Hey guys, this is Prashant Kumar, Managing Partner of Cashflow Champs. Welcome to Cashflow Champs Empire Call. Here at Cashflow Champs, we are helping investors gain financial freedom through passive investments in real estate. So what are you going to learn today? No two investors have same style, deals, network, or financial background. So you will have a customized plan that is unique for you. You will learn the complete Cashflow Champs multifamily investing system. We will assess you where you are in your real estate investment journey, what you have been doing wrong, and what you should be doing going forward. You will have exact step-by-step instructions on how to follow Cashflow Champs' 5-pillar method to achieve success in your business. So welcome to Cashflow Champs Empire Call today. So who the heck we are? We have collectively more than 50 years of experience in multifamily operations. We have transacted more than $250 million worth of assets. Our current portfolio is about 147 million. We have been consistently producing 15 to 20% annualized returns to our investors. And we are helping investors gain financial freedom through passive investments in these real estate deals. We are a proven real estate investment firm focused on acquisition of institutional quality commercial properties. Our team has a strong track record in executing its business plan and consistently outperforming projected forecasts. Leveraging our expertise in conservative underwriting, diligent acquisition process, and asset management are the cornerstone of Cashflow Champs success. So we have a 5-pillar Cashflow Champs multifamily investment system. That system has taken us to over $250 million in transactions. You must have all the pillars to be successful. So what are those pillars? Finding deals. What most people do, they look at LoopNet and they look at Craigslist, or they look at brokers' emails. Their networks are weak. That does not work for them because both best deals are achieved via broker relationships. Most of the deals are off market. And even if there are deals which are on market, broker gives early access to those whom broker like. So what you should really have, you should have broker connections. You should network with brokers, take them out for dinners, take them out for lunches, have constant relationship with brokers, have Christmas dinners, send them birthday presents. That's what broker do. They give deals to those who are on top of their minds. So you should have good broker connections. And that happens not just by phone call, that happens mostly by connecting with brokers on a regular basis. Why it is right? And as I said, broker brings the deal to you first, whether it is on market or off market. We taught the nitty-gritty of how to connect with brokers. We are teaching this to a lot of our students. They're getting deals from these brokers, and they're putting a lot of offers. Let's hear what Eddie has to say.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Eddie Simonet, multifamily investor in Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm also a mentorship student of Charles Seaman. And I want to encourage you, if you are considering doing mentorship with Charles, go ahead and do it. I've been working with Charles for about 8 months now, and I just closed a $3.5 million 40 unit apartment complex. If it wasn't for Charles's help, it would have been really, really difficult to get that deal done. He worked with me through the whole process, and we were able to get it closed. So if you are looking to step up and take your multifamily business to the next level, definitely consider Charles Siemens' mentorship.
So you heard in 8 months, Eddie was able to close a deal worth $3.5 million. Think about the opportunity that is created through these mentorship programs, where you learn nitty-gritty details on how to close these deals. What is the next pillar that we have at Cashflow Champs? The next pillar is underwriting. Most people look at the deals on Excel spreadsheets. They look at the data provided by broker and the OM. There is no other insight. Why is it wrong? Most people do not know what they are doing. They don't have correct approach. They don't have experienced mentor teaching them and reviewing their deals. Usually, folks are too naive to understand that brokers, OMs are not accurate. Even though you have good relationship with brokers, the OMs that brokers create, they are never accurate. And people do not understand that part. And those things come with experience when you start underwriting the deal yourself. What you should do, you should have proper training from a trusted advisor, have advisors vet the deal and vet your underwriting. Underwriting is an extremely important concept, and it comes slowly. Underwriting is the core component of this industry, so you have to continue to develop your skills in underwriting. Without underwriting, you may end up making mistakes. If you make minor mistake in underwriting, you could end up not putting the offer on a good deal. So a minor mistake in underwriting could destroy a good deal. And if you make a mistake in your underwriting and get into a wrong deal, you could ruin your entire life's worth. So small details, minor or major, you may end up, if you make mistakes in your underwriting, you may not go into good deals, or you may get into bad deals, which could destroy your life's worth of work. We teach underwriting to more than 50 people every week. A lot of people who reach out to us on a weekly basis. We teach investors our underwriting techniques, and we teach philosophy. Underwriting is also a philosophy. So we teach all philosophies. Let's see what Tu has to say.
Hi, my name is Twee. I recently joined the Cashflow Champ Mentorship Program about a month and a half now. I can tell that I've significantly improved my knowledge and my confidence in the syndication process. I have cut my learning curve in half, and just recently I closed on my first deal, which is a 588 unit in Chino Valley, Arizona. And this has really only been made possible under the mentorship of the amazing team at Cashflow Champ.
Look at that. In 1.5 months, he was able to close a deal of 588 units. This is never heard of. So when you are in the network, you are doing, your knowledge is growing, and you are able to close more deals. The third pillar is raising capital and networking. So what happens? Most people do, they just call their friends and family members. When they have a deal, they like to raise money, and they go to their friends and they go to their family members. And through that, you can never scale up. Your family, your friends have limited capacity, and your family and friends, they never want to invest with you. it is usually a waste of time. Sometimes they do invest, but they have limited capacity. So what you should really be doing, you should be doing the organic marketing. And we teach all that in our cash flow champs multifamily investment system. We teach organic marketing. We teach advertising. You should be acquiring new investors. When you acquire new investors, you get the access to unlimited capital. And you have to create systems to attract these investors. You have to know how to connect with high net worth individuals. So why this is the only way? Through networking, through organic advertising, organic marketing and advertising. You have unlimited access to the capital. You are not limited to your friends and family members. And we are teaching you the systems that we have at Cashflow Champs, exact system which is through which we have raised upwards of $50 million. And we teach all that to our students, to our clients. The exact system through which we have raised upwards of $50 million, we teach all that to our students and to our clients.
Hi everyone, I would like to recommend the Cashflow Champs Multifamily Coaching Program. The whole Cashflow Champs team is super experienced, super knowledgeable, and they're overall winners. If you're looking to break into the multifamily space, these guys are definitely your people, and I would highly recommend reaching out to them and joining the coaching program. Thank you guys.
So you heard it, basically these students who are learning all these techniques from us, they're getting into the deals. You have heard from Eddie, you have heard from Tui, you have heard from Mayu, and there are many, many more. These guys are compressing their knowledge, compressing their time frame into shorter duration and getting into bigger deals. The fourth pillar is closing deals. What most people do, most people end up making mistakes in due diligence. That's given. Most people end up making mistakes in finding credits from sellers. During the due diligence, whatever they find, they are not able to get credits from seller. They are not able to negotiate correctly with the seller. And because of that, they end up losing, they end up not winning a lot of deals, and they leave a lot of money on the table. At the end of the day, if you are not getting into good deals, or if you are leaving money on the table, you are not making money. So basically, you should negotiate your PSA correctly. You should do your due diligence correctly. You should connect with the right lenders. And you should navigate through complex process of closing and not make any mistakes. Very important piece, guys. You do not understand it. If you do not understand it correctly, if somebody is not holding your hand in negotiation process, if somebody is not holding your hand during the due diligence process, and if you do not have the right lenders, you end up not gaining what you could gain from a deal. So you should maximize your returns. As I said, you should not leave any money on the table, and you should get the best possible loan. That's how you grow your business. This is the only way you can grow your businesses, by maximizing your returns, not leaving any money on the table, and you should get into best possible loans. And we are teaching this to all of our students on a regular basis. And when we do that, students maximize their returns.
Hey guys, just wanted to leave some feedback for our Cashflow Champs team and their training. The training that I've been attending is this Cash Flow Champs Aristocrat. The training so far has been great. I've been attending. They started from some of the very basic concepts for somebody who didn't know anything about this area. So starting from some basic concepts, and then they got into all the integrated details of it. So overall, end to end, it's been a very great experience. They've also started from, they're always available to help. So whenever the team or anyone have any questions, they're kind of jumping in to ask any questions and then answer those questions. So that way, my experience has been very positive, and I'm pretty happy with this experience, and I'll recommend to all of you guys, anybody interested in the multifamily real estate investment. Thank you.
So you heard it, we are basically making this closing process, the complexities of the closing process easier. We are holding hands. All these trusted advisors are holding hands and making sure the closing is smooth and returns are maximized. What is the fifth pillar? The asset management. What most people do is they manage the asset themselves. They do not know how to find good property management company. They do not know how to manage well, right? And if you are managing yourself, you cannot scale. Just given, you cannot scale because your time is limited. Or you may end up choosing a wrong property management company who can destroy your return, and you can easily be taken advantage of. So what you should do is you should find a property management through a referral network. The network, you should see the successful track record from your mentors you trust, your mentors who have worked with these property management companies in past. When you do that, you can leverage that track record of your mentors' connections and not take any risk by choosing a wrong property management company. You should always have a property management company with whom somebody has done business, because these property management companies can potentially destroy the deal. So when you join a program like Cash Flow Champs multifamily investment program, you get into that network and you have access to all these referrals right away. We have many students whom we connect with many deals, and many students are doing these deals on a regular basis.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? My name is Dominic Williams of Harvard Season Investment Group, and I just wanted to create this video and talk about my experience of working with Charles Seaman in the Cash Flow Champ. So a little bit over a year ago, I was getting on Charles' underwriting sessions and didn't even know that he stayed here in the Charlotte market, and I was moving to Charlotte in February. Ended up moving to Charlotte in February, told him, that I really like getting on his underwriting session and the way that he teaches. A little bit after that, I talked to him and talked him into actually mentoring me. And that's how it really started. He started mentoring me, ended up starting a mentorship program. I've been able to learn so much in a short amount of time. I mean, working with Charles has been extremely helpful, especially with a person like myself that it takes time for to catch on to certain things. But through him, I've been able to connect with brokers, been able to connect with insurance brokers. I've been able to connect with different lenders, but definitely a lot of broker relations. Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? My name is Dominic.
So you heard it right, basically, from Cash Flow Champs, that, so you have gone through all the 5 pillars. So now on your call, with Cody, our lead advisor, you should have a pen and paper ready. You should be ready to learn and take notes, because this is a customized plan which is being prepared. You should get the maximum out of this 1 hour. You should block that hour And you should put your phone on silent and be in quiet room so that you get the maximum out of this call with our lead advisor, Cody, right? So thank you so much, guys. Cody will talk to you and see if we have created any value for you or not. If we have, gives us a thumbs up and talk to you soon.